Frank Sanchez defeats Carlos Negron via 9th-round stoppage. First of all, I want to apologize to everyone that has been sending me messages on Twitter and Instagram for not uploading. I have 2 jobs right now. I'm going to school. Really have 0 time. I'm only really uploading on the days where there are fights, and we've had a couple weeks where there are 0 fights on television. The Eubank Jr. versus Conor Ben fight got canceled. I was hoping to upload a prediction video for that fight, but it got canceled a few days in advance, so nothing came for that fight. Now, this fight, I am extremely disappointed in Frank Sanchez. I know he switched trainers. He went to Joe Goossen. And even Ryan Garcia against Joe Goossen, I didn't really see anything sophisticated. I still think that Eddie Reynoso, even though he got Oscar Valdez and Canelo Alvarez both suffered losses this year, they suffered losses against fighters who really they didn't have much that they can do to win that fight. It's not like they lost fights they were supposed to win. Shakur Stevenson was a huge favorite, and Dimitri Bivol, I was saying throughout the fight, throughout the build-up, Dimitri Bivol was going to win easily. The 3 Bs all beat Canelo. Bivol, Benavidez, Beterbiev. So now Frank Sanchez, he performed nothing sophisticated. He was following Carlos Negron around the ring. First time we ever seen him do this. Frank Sanchez, usually his critique, what people critique about him is that he's too boring. Now, this fight, throughout the fight, he was following Carlos Negron around the ring. And the first 5 rounds, you can easily make an argument that Sanchez won 1 or 2 rounds. Carlos Negron was landing that jab. After 5 rounds, for Sanchez had only outlanded Negron by a punch. I agree that the second half of the fight was all Frank Sanchez, but there was no reason why Frank Sanchez had to have such a close fight against a guy like Carlos Negron. Carlos Negron, who's been stopped 3 times. All of his 3 losses have come by stoppage. He's lost to Brian Howard in a round. He got dominated by Dominic Brazil. And he's even lost to a guy named Epifendo Mendoza. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Excuse me if I butchered his name. Carlos Negron is not a good fighter. Right, he's 6'6", 83-inch reach, but Frank Sanchez should have fought this fight like how he usually does. Defense first. What was he thinking? I had no idea. Why was he trying to give Carlos Negron, a guy who has 20 knockouts in his 25 wins, a chance to knock him out? I have no idea. Frank Sanchez, even when guys like me, guys like Hatman, lots of YouTubers give him a chance against even the big names like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, it's because he's a defensive fighter. He's fast and he has good defense. That's why we give him a chance. We don't give him a chance because he's a Mike Tyson type fighter. If Frank Sanchez fights a Wilder or a Fury like I did today, he get knocked out. He got hit too much, too often. This isn't his style. He should go back to defense first. People can boo you. People can say whatever they want. But that's a style that's suited for you. Now, that's my thoughts about this fight. I will try to make more videos in the near future. I'm working 2 jobs, going to school, a 23-year-old with no financial backing from anyone. Dad walked out when I was 11. So, you got to do what you got to do. Like and subscribe, enjoy the video. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below about the fight. Sadiq Boxing out.